to VVH, the Very, Very High Podcast. We're just three adults having fun, learning about cannabis. We live in a recreational state, and this is your time to sit back, relax, and share a laugh with us as we try a new strain each week, play some games, and just try to function while high. It's like hanging with your very, very high besties, T-Biz, Markers, and Marie.
Woo! It's 2025!
Happy New Year!
Oh my God, and thank you so much for joining us here on VVH. I'm T-Biz.
I'm Markers.
I'm Marie.
And we have a special guest.
We have a special guest.
In the VVH studios.
You met him. You know him.
Straight from the most popular episode we have done on VVH so far.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler wins the 90s. Is Jeff.
Hey,
my name is Jeff.
Hi, I'm Jeff.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year to you.
Year.
Oh man, how are you feeling? I'm a little fuzzy from last night.
You know what? Last night, I wasn't with you guys. I hear it was wonderful. I wish
blowout.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. But
was it? We were in bed by 10. Why are we lying?
Super high.
not a chance.
Ringing in the new year.
Ringing.
We barely made it to midnight. But we did it. And the thing that worked the most was the bong. The bong was doing all the hard work.
The bong was the reason for the season.
was doing all the work. Well, this is going to be kind of a special show today. Not only are we going to sort of try to do what we normally do, but we're also going to kind of look back to 2024 because we began the podcast in 2024.
Back.
We have some highlights that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
Some funny things that we did.
If we can remember.
Yeah. That's the hard part
things.
about this.
Yeah.
I don't generally remember the stupid shit that I said.
Yeah. Well.
Until I edit it. And I'm like, whoa.
Whoops. Yeah. Same.
I know. Thank goodness weed makes you forget a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't know if I could deal with all of the things that we did.
Immediately after.
If I had to remember them.
Yeah, knowing that we did and said those things. But you know what? It's all in the name of entertainment.
Yes.
It's nothing
yes,
bad. Just showing how crazy and stupid we are.
Yeah.
As I've heard many times, Markers will say, "This is my job."
This is my job.
It is. It's our job.
I need to teach you what we're smoking about. I take it very seriously.
She takes her job description very seriously, yes. The standard operating procedures are all being followed. Well, if we're going to look back at 2024, we should look back at the last weed that we smoked in 2024. And it's time for our
Weed wine.
My favorite part.
Okay,
We do know that we're going to put a sound effect, but we still do it.
We still do it.
Yeah,
We still.
we have to. It's
That's
in
how
us.
it goes.
Yes. So what we smoked the last time was OC Skunk number
OC
1.
Skunk number 1. Yeah.
And it was from Copper State. Their
Another limited harvest.
Yeah, limited harvest, hand-selected weed. And
Thank you.
thank you so much.
It was
Who's
hand-selected
ever
for us.
hand-selected that.
I took
Thank
off
you.
my 2025 hat that I had on
Right.
last night and tip it to you because that was some good shit.
It will bring it into the new year for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was a real fun weed. It was heavy.
It was heavy on the end. Yeah,
On the end.
The heaviness started a little sooner than maybe the super
did.
boof.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was really good. It was smokable. We smoked more after the podcast and more later on. So
And we had a good time.
We did.
And I also slept very well.
yeah.
Dude, I had some super serious deep sleep from that. It was
you?
nuts. Yeah, I took
Had
a
some-
note. I was like, wow.
Some deep
yeah.
delta.
No.
Normally, I know my children are grown, but I still have dad ear, and I still hear shit around the
Yes.
house,
Yeah.
anything that moves or whatever, but not that night.
last night.
Yeah.
I was gone.
So
in
you
another
didn't hear
place.
me in the kitchen.
I didn't.
It was good.
What were
I
you
made
getting?
a turkey
Oh, did you?
and
We made
I
a
blended
whole
up a whole.
feast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made a couple smoothies.
Yeah.
And the
I
Vitamix.
used the food
Yeah.
processor and made
Didn't hear any of it.
You're like,
some olive dip.
tenderized a whole bunch of meat. Just banging it. Pow, pow, pow. This needs to be pounded out.
Bouncing out all the chicken.
I thought it was pretty amazing. The weed itself was made of all the things that we love. It had its roots in Acapulco Gold, and
Number
it was
one.
amazing. It was so good.
And Amnesia Haze.
And Amnesia
I
Haze.
don't know. I mean, mean, Acapulco Gold is a real tough one to beat.
Yeah.
It just is.
I don't know.
That's
That
like
one
number one.
and Pineapple Express.
Yeah, it's number one forever.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, Jeff, have you ever had Acapulco Gold?
I have.
It's the best.
very nice.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it. Look,
To do that together one time.
oh yes.
Yeah, we got to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
For it, because when we found it that one time, remember we bought like a whole bunch of. They
Yeah.
were pre-rolls, and we
Yeah.
bought like a whole
Still didn't buy enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the question that probably every bud tender doesn't want to hear is, how much can I buy
Yeah. How much can I buy
legally today?
today?
Because there's 3 of us. And,
Right. So when I file in.
Yeah. Start making room in the budget.
yeah, we just have an Acapulco Gold bucket
Yeah.
of our budget
Yeah.
that we will
swear
blow
jar.
when we find it.
Yeah.
So,
Well.
just saying.
Yeah.
Anyone know where it is? We're going to show up.
Point us in the right direction.
We're glassing for Acapulco Gold.
Yeah.
We got those binoculars on. We're always looking
Got
at
our
it.
binocs.
But we did smoke a lot of great weed this
Oh
year.
my gosh, we really did.
And I'm excited because what we're going to do today is we're going to look back at a few things, including ranking our favorite weeds that we smoked this year. So
You know, I know that Who This Weed Be is usually our most difficult question of
It
the
is.
podcast. But
yeah.
ranking our top maybe 4 or 5 weeds, that might be.
Yeah, because we all
the
know that
hardest
every
thing
one
we've
of them is my favorite.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard an episode that it wasn't your favorite. So I would love to hear.
It's a bad.
You know, when we were going through some of the list of the stuff that we had smoked this year, you know, there was a couple of them I was like, oh, yeah. I liked
That was
it,
a good one.
but it wasn't as good as this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's definitely some lower tier ones, you know, for sure. But in the moment, they were awesome.
Right.
That's the thing about
That's
cannabis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the moment, they're all pretty
In the
good.
moment, it's pretty damn good. But we have learned, I feel like the whole purpose of this podcast is learning about cannabis. And I feel like we really have learned
Yeah.
A lot.
what we like. Like
Yeah.
if we see the terpenes, we know that we're going to enjoy it. If we, you know, the percentages and all of the things. Like I can see the pre-roll and I'm like, that's going to fuck me up.
Yeah, that's gonna fuck me up real
know.
good. Yeah.
I'll have to tell you before this, I didn't know what the fuck a terpene was. I was like, wow, I learned something. Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
That one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just takes one.
That one time.
One educational episode.
The more you know.
The more you know. So I think that this
still-
is VVH.
Right,
We're still gonna go
gonna
get
smoke.
fucking high
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Because again, we start not high, we leave, come back high.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be amazing because I want you to stick around. We're gonna talk about some of our favorite moments
Yes.
All
from
right.
2024.
I'm gonna do some reading.
Oh yeah, we gotta do some studying.
Maybe.
And then we'll be right back with some fun on VVH Podcast. Well, Happy New Year to me, everybody. Woo!
Happy New Year,
What a
Jeff.
way to
Happy
kick
New
it
Year,
off.
Biz.
Fucking happy new fucking year.
Dude.
Wow.
I feel that.
This is, new year, new me. Fuck, man.
a new year, new me weed.
Fuck.
What I'm a whole new fucking person. Oh, okay. Well, the only way we can relay what we're smoking is through song.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a 1 and a 2. Purple drink.
Oh,
Purple drink.
You see the real song?
I
See the
almost
real
did.
song?
I got into it. Sorry, purple drink.
Yes, we smoking Purple Drink from
Yeah.
Sublime.
Man, it's a low percentage, but I'm starting to really like those.
You know-
Is it 19? Was it 19?
19.9,
19.9.
basically
Yeah.
20%.
Yeah. Well, let's round up. Let's say 20%. And I'm here for it because then we could do it more.
Yeah.
Like we can go back
We
outside.
can do it all night.
We keep celebrating the brand new year every
Yes.
time. Every time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep becoming a new person.
Happy New Year. So 20%, and it's a hybrid. And it's great.
Is
Man,
it
my
sativa
eyes,
dominant?
I don't know. I want to say it's closer to 50-50 or even more, a little more indica.
Yeah, I was looking on Leafly and it said it's slightly more indica dominant than sativa. And it has kind of an interesting history with the name Purple Drink. It used to be Mr. Tusk in the very beginning, and I think there was a reason for that, right, Jeff? Do you remember why?
Yes, he made this strange. Strange.
Strange.
He's a new person, guys. He doesn't remember.
Yes.
But Kevin Smith made this really off the wall horror movie, Tusk. And if you haven't seen it,
I haven't.
You need to watch this movie.
Oh,
Yes.
do I?
You do.
Okay.
He becomes a walrus.
Walrus?
Yes. He becomes a
remember
walrus.
hearing
It's a
about that.
great. That's all I'm going to tell you. So,
Okay.
podcasters.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. So they sort of made this strain to celebrate the movie. They called it Mr. Tusk, and then over time it became Purple Drink. And that actually makes interesting connection for me for the combination of the hybrid, because one of the weeds is white walrus, along with OG Kush, which is a pretty interesting combination.
Didn't you said your weed would be a walrus one time?
Yes,
no?
one time, who would this weed be? It was
did.
absolutely a walrus. I forget which one it was.
He did.
That was hilarious.
In the very beginning, when we first
Really
started the
caught me off
podcast,
guard.
yeah, I couldn't really think of like people or characters, and I
No,
just
he
was like
always
things.
said
It
like an
was
animal.
It was a thing, yeah.
This, I feel like a
Biz,
box.
that was really one of my top favorite things of this ever. Was that the beginning? Because
Yeah.
what would be so funny is you would say it, and you ladies, would get so upset with him. Play the fucking game. Do it right. And then he would say it, and you'd be like, "Fuck yeah, that's
damn
right.
it,
That's fucking
Yeah.
right. That's
fucking
true.
beanbag chair, motherfucker. Yes, that is
so
exactly you're
accurate.
right.
That is what I feel
So
like.
every time.
We'll count it.
But then later on, you guys sneak it in.
Yeah,
we
he
do a
always
couple
abides
times.
by the rule.
Yeah.
You guys sneak it in
We
now.
do.
So, but hell,
Sorry.
Biz,
Fuck invited this
Yeah,
guy.
who invited Jeff?
Who
Thank you,
invited
Jeff.
Jeff?
You're the man.
God. Okay, Biz, I get it.
Yeah.
You invited him
Yeah.
Yeah.
to take your side.
I
You wanted
arranged
to
the whole
even
thing.
it out. Okay.
We're talking
Whatever.
outside. We're smoking, and we're like, "Hey, man, I got your back if you got mine."
I was handed this.
secret
I was handed this paper, and it says, "Fuck off, markers." First note ever taken.
With stars next
With
to
stars.
it.
So
Yeah.
That's how he.
this was handed to me. So
And a stack
This
of
is my
cash.
most
Write it
favorite
down.
one.
A notebook and a stack of cash. is what I had. So, money well spent. on my part.
Anyway,
Whatever. The purple drink is great.
it is great.
Yeah,
I am
it
having
is
a good
pretty awesome.
time.
It's making us very talkative. I think we're
Yeah,
all
which I
trying to
think
really
is
talk.
good for this
Yeah.
episode.
yeah, my
absolutely.
cheeks are real heavy though.
Yeah.
Feeling the eyes.
The eyes is where I felt it first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah. Yeah.
right in there. It was
Forehead
crazy.
down.
Yeah.
Right around your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then now my body feels really nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm starting to really get thirsty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very thirsty
Yeah,
and
do have
I'm
some
very
dry mouth.
fidgety. My hands
I was
are
going to say, yeah.
flying.
Dude, I have my hands tucked in a pouch.
Yeah.
In the front
Yeah.
of my shirt.
Yeah.
I'm like looking over at it. I'm like, that
Yeah.
fucking
That
pouch.
fucking
Yeah,
pouch
dude.
is smart.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of the pouch.
Don't know what to do with my hands.
I need more shirts with pouches.
Yeah.
In 2025. That's
Yeah,
my
That's not a
New Year's
thing,
resolution.
really.
This is our new us.
This shirt was passed on to me by you.
Yeah.
And it's like the most amazing
And
shirt.
now I want it back.
Shirts with pouches.
pouch,
It's
dude.
going to be my brand for 2025.
Yes. Merch.
Purposeful pouch.
Because you can put your lighter in there. You can put your fucking weed in there.
you can
Just
do it
like
all,
there
man.
with that hanging
Hey,
out.
are you high and you don't know what to do with your hands?
Try this pouch. Try this. Pouch tea.
Check out the pouch tea. Just put your hands in.
Just put your hands. Take your hands. Rest them in the pouch. And you're good. Not going to lose your hands. Still
be
might
there.
lose your teeth.
Yeah. My teeth are gone. Wow. Where did we go?
I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm not
To a
sure.
Yeah, we tried again.
I don't know.
We're supposed to do a high check.
Oh, yeah.
The Tangent Town.
Well,
yeah.
I'm pretty fucking high. There you go.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to
Very,
gap,
very high.
guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
Tell me all about
Tell me everything.
It's like I'm fucking high, but I'm like, I'm not really high. I'm fucking high.
fucking high.
But it's just like normal. But it's
Yeah.
fucking high.
Yeah,
It's
but
weird.
hyper.
It's hard
Yeah.
to
because you're
explain.
normally high. Yeah, it's pretty normal.
Like normal, but a
We're
little
like
more.
normal, but a little more.
Yeah.
It up.
Yeah, I like it. It's good stuff.
Great. This is great. And you know, this kind of takes me back to how much fun we have had over the last few months doing the podcast. It's really awesome.
Sorry. My hand gestures are getting out of control. I can't do it. Sorry, I need a pouch. I need a pouch, and I'm sorry,
I'm
Biz.
so distracted by what you did. That was so weird. That was so fucking weird.
I was staring at your hands. It was very monster time.
I'm sorry.
Somehow your hands melded into like a dinosaur or something.
Yeah.
You were like, I don't know what you did, but that was wild.
It's
Yeah.
the purple drink. Purple drink. Now we have another one. So this is one that we're gonna look back at a lot of things.
Yeah, we
but
are. Oh, yeah.
one thing we cannot do is say the word satellite.
I got to see it live. That was amazing.
Jeff was like, "Do you guys ever just say it?" No,
No,
it's not.
Yeah.
No.
it's amazing.
Nope.
But was that from what
was
what
BK.
song? What song? And what weed?
It was BK
That
It was
Satellite.
BK Satellite.
I just wanted to hear it.
I knew it.
Trying to trick you
He
into it.
knew it.
Just
He
trying to
tricked
trick
me,
you.
dude. I walked right into that one.
Oh, I'll tell you.
I was like, oh, we can say
Oh,
it
let
again.
me tell you something.
Let me cut my ear with my hand. And go,
Satellite.
No, because my hands are on.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
You guys need to stop doing that. I'm not at home listening.
Yeah. It's kind of fans we
And
need.
that's why we asked Jeff to be on
That's
our
right.
our best of episode.
Because he remembers things that we cannot.
Yes.
That'll come in handy for what we're about to do. We're going to look back a little bit on what we did over the last few months here on BBH.
All right.
And we're going to go
Okay.
outside, smoke a little bit more, see if we can remember some shit. If not, we're going to have to tap Jeff's moon.
I'm not known for my memory when
I
I'm high,
wrote
so
some
we'll
stuff
see.
down.
Yeah.
Happy New Year. We were doing that one.
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year.
What else? Happy New Year. What else is there to say though? There's that song. Do you know it? Something about old acquaintance.
Oh.
I don't feel like
don't
singing
know.
that one. I
Yeah.
feel like singing a lot, but I don't feel
Yeah,
like
not
singing
that
one.
song.
This weed is making us want to chat,
I just
chat,
got
chat,
really
chat, chat.
high.
I
It
did.
just hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just go on forever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know what we're supposed to be doing.
No, well, we're going to be taking a look back.
Oh, memory lane.
We're going to remember some of our
Oh, how are you supposed to
favorite
remember?
moments.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is how
I don't know.
We're not sure.
I don't know. I just remembered that I was supposed to say
Ill-advised.
that
Yeah.
right now. Also, just got really hungry.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't hungry at all before we started.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm starving.
I could
Yeah.
eat. I'm snacky.
I like this weed. It smokes
It's
so
fun.
clean.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's good stuff.
Yeah.
No, I get it. This weed, like, we don't want to stop talking. We could
it's
seriously
a
just
problem.
hang
I
out.
was
Yeah.
literally
It is.
holding my mouth shut.
No, as our guest.
This is a
That
great
not allowed.
hangout.
It is.
Hang out and
It's a
chat.
good hangout.
You know what I
Yes.
feel like? I feel like I could work at Dutch Bros on this week. Because those motherfuckers talk all the
Dutch Bros weed.
Dude. Nice.
time. Yeah. I could work the line
Yes.
making drinks. Yeah.
It did, no, because it, well, one of the
Got any
reasons
plans later?
what are you guys doing after this?
What's good? What's
One
good?
of the reasons we invited Jeff
Yeah.
on the show was because we wanted to take a look back. What did you think was funny? Blah, blah, blah. We were asking kind of our biggest fans, right? And so I don't know if you came up with anything specific. I mean, but we did do a lot of just laughing.
Just a lot of.
So
There has
much
to be
laughing.
A lot of
like a lot of like just uninhibited laughter.
Yes, I
That-
think one that really stuck out to me.
Yeah.
Was-
We're thinking of the same
It
thing.
has to be from the Hidden Messages episode.
100%.
It's called "Message Received: Unhinged Laughter."
And we
It's
did
right there in
receive
the
that.
title.
We did receive that message. And it was so good.
When we come back from our first round outside, we could not stop. I couldn't control myself. And I was like, oh God, I'm so sorry. Like I can't stop. Everything you were saying was hilarious to me. And after a while, we just all were laughing too hard, and we had to like say, we gotta go regroup and come back because we could not recover.
Yeah, we had to stop recording because we just couldn't control it.
Yeah.
So you were laughing and laughing. You were like, message received.
Message
It was like, that was like the laughter stopped. Message fucking received. And then dying laughing again.
I was in my own little world. That's well, I guess you guys can hear it for yourself.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Okay.
Why are you
my
crossing your
first
fingers?
note. Go buy some more of this.
This immediately goes on the favorite list.
No.
Yeah.
So
Put an asterisk.
This is house cleaning weed. This is like you smoke this in the morning.
Look at a lot done.
You're gonna clean your home. Put on some music and clean your home.
Redecorate.
Dude, totally redecorate.
Well,
We got
guys,
time.
what we smoking?
Yeah, what are we talking?
We haven't told you yet.
What we smoking? It apparently affects short-term memory.
Yes.
I forgot what we were
We
doing.
should talk about this.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, so this weed is called Hidden Message.
Oh, I
And
found it.
we're not keeping it hidden.
I found the message.
Yeah. This is it's no longer
It's not
hidden.
a well hidden
It's from Days Off
Yep.
Labs. 28.95%.
28.95.
Yeah.
Wow. So almost 30. That's pretty high.
So about 100% of my body is high.
Wow. Yeah. Bro, this is amazing. So these are, you know what?
Is it not?
It
was like so accurate. 100%.
I have to take off my sweater.
oh my gosh.
Oh no. How are we going to do
Oh, we can do it.
This could be the shortest block we've had.
Be the shortest one. Like I already need water. We need like fresh air. We need to regroup. We need to go outside. We need to get fresh air and we need to regroup. Okay. This is great. This is all really great.
Do we need to do a high check?
So I think it's fairly obvious.
Yeah.
We are VVVVH.
Oh no.
So VBH. And we did pre-rolls this time. It was a pre-roll, and it was kind of like a little shorty. It was really fun to smoke.
We just smoke one.
Yeah.
Shorty.
It's the devil, guys.
Wow.
It's the devil in sheep's clothing.
That shit snuck up on us. Hello.
Wow. I'm surprised we made it through that. We did it, though. We did it.
How did we get inside from the lanai?
No, I don't remember.
Don't smoke that much at once.
Note to self. Oh.
Boy.
Oh god.
Oh man, that was the first time that really happened, where it was out of control.
Yeah, I really didn't know what to do.
Dude.
Yeah.
And that's one of those times where we don't really remember the episode. Like after
No.
we record, you know, a couple days later, we're like,
What happened?
When did we say that? Yeah, when did we say that?
When did we say that? And
Oh
you know
my
what?
God,
You know
it
when that
happens all the
happened to
time.
me? You know when that happened to me?
When did that happen?
When I was editing the episode called "Singing Nipples."
Oh yeah, dude, that was crazy.
And I went the first run through of that block, and I called you guys to come in to listen.
Yeah, you
did you remember that we said this? And all of us were like,
play,
"What
and then
the
you
fuck?"
hit play, and I was like, no, I had
It
no
was so
memory.
funny. And here's what we're talking about.
Oh my god.
Would you rather have singing nipples Or a butthole that yells profanities.
Butthole that yells easily. I'll take the profanities.
Yeah.
Singing nipples.
Would you
What are they
have
singing?
nipples?
What are they singing?
Do we get to control what they sing?
Do we? Is it like a radio?
I
Tune it
imagine-
in.
Or a butthole that yells profanities.
I mean,
Well, I am a butthole that yells profanity.
Already
Dude, I could never go to the theater with
Not
either
with
one
those
of those
singing
conditions. I want to be a song because the negative butthole kind of. I don't need that negativity in my ass.
sounds pretty funny though.
It does. I mean, I would like to know someone that has a profanity-laced butthole, but I don't want to be that one.
All right.
Holly jolly nips all the way.
Holly jolly. They must be great at Christmas time. Little white Christmas. Chestnuts roasting.
To do your own. You're like, here come the bells.
Because then we all stand together and they sync up.
Calling ourselves Nipsatonic.
Oh God,
Whoa.
Jeff, do you remember the singing nipples?
Oh my God.
Did it shock you?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
I just was like, how do we not remember going on that insane of a
but
tangent?
you would stick with your answer? Singing nipples?
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
not changing over.
Well, when I pulled
Yeah.
up that card and I looked at what it said, I was like, I cannot wait to ask this
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
I was so
It
excited.
sounded so excited. He was like, "Oh, you were
Yeah.
so happy
He
to
was
say
like,
that." You could
"Oh
just
my
hear that. I was like,
Yeah. You know, like
I can't wait to say this.
when you hold like a card in a card game that's going to end in you winning,
Yeah.
I was holding that
Yeah.
card. I'm like, this is going to be a winner. I cannot wait for this. It was so funny.
It was so good.
Oh my God, you got me good with that one. Singing
But you
nipples.
know, one of the things that also, you know, a laughing fit or whatever that we do, one of the other things that a lot of this weed makes us do is just sing.
Oh man, we do a lot of singing.
Yeah,
do a
sorry
lot
about
of
that.
We
singing.
do a lot of singing anyway, but when we're high, we do a lot more.
It's a lot more.
It
And
is.
you guys break out into jingles too.
We do.
I love
We
it.
love a
I
90s
love a
jingle.
90s sitcom jingle.
All of
Yes.
it.
I love a 90s commercial jingle.
Yeah.
I mean, give me
Yeah.
bagel bites. Let's
You guys
do
are
it.
great
You know?
for nostalgia. I love it. I love it.
JG Wentworth. We got you covered.
Oh my God.
Oh, speaking of
It
J.G.
runs the
Wentworth,
gamut.
yeah, you should actually, if you haven't had a chance to hear that, you should hear that right now.
And I need cash now.
JG Wentworth.
Guys, I have a structured settlement.
And I need cash now.
Oh my gosh. And this is the point in the podcast where we get sued by J.G.
And there's just
Colleague
there's a flip that there's a there's a switch that flips. There we go. And it just flips whenever I hear I hear something and it just happens. It happened just before we came back from this break. Me and Marie were singing a very random song.
No, that I watched this. This was choreographed.
No, it just
was-
happens.
No.
Dancing, a choreograph. It wasn't just going swaying side to
Like,
side.
no.
There was a little tap dance. She was tap
There was a
dancing.
step ball
She
change.
was.
And
Yeah.
markers.
I don't know where it
was
came from.
All octaves going up and down, all out.
Yeah.
Because we got to see them.
But you know what? T-Biz just sitting there, he's getting water. It's like, man, this is every day, man.
So used to
This is
it.
my life, man.
They
And
just
I'm like,
sync up
good
their
for you.
brains.
This is fucking awesome.
Just a lot of singing,
This is-
and I bet you, the listeners, are used to it too. So let's listen back to a few of our insane
bet-
singing
Oh
moments.
man.
You need to sing. I need to satellite.
Oh no!
I thought for sure you would launch into I'm barely breathing. I can't find you there.
That was so unexpectedly good. Finger holes in the balls.
A finger holes in the balls.
It is fun to say.
Finger holes in the balls.
A bump, bump, bump.
Finger holes in the balls.
I'm having to sing that Bush song where he's like, breathe in, breathe out,
breathe in,
breathe out.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Millions of bitches. Bitches for me.
They go together
Like shamalama.
Bang, bang.
Ding and a ding da pop.
We'll always be
Together. Mimosa and pineapple upside down cake. Wow.
think I'm gonna make it on time.
It was hard.
By the time I got my books and I give myself a look and I'm gonna just sit down and see the bus fly by. It's alright, cause
Yeah, you know the one.
yeah. Seconds.
How many seconds
There's 60
are there in 1
seconds.
hour?
525,600 seconds.
Well, I'm gonna have to have a Spotify Wrapped on that kind of thing because you guys went everywhere with those
We
songs.
like to sing.
We do. We just grew up singing.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Even this whole episode, we were going purple drink, purple drink.
Anytime we can relate it to a song. Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Everything is a song.
Even in our Christmas episode, we did a couple of things like to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
Yeah. We
Yes.
tried.
Everything. Yeah, we
Yeah, we
tried.
attempted.
I mean-
Yeah.
It's because we were listening to another Christmas Carol,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and then tried to do that one, and I got confused.
I was
Got
lost.
confused.
Yeah.
It happens.
Not gonna lie.
It really does. And you know what else happens
Oof.
is a sidetrack and start talking about food whenever we're
Dude, I've already
coming
done
back
that
from
this
the Lanai.
episode.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
probably already.
All the time. You know, you'll just start talking, and you'll be talking about, oh, I want this cream. And she's like, oh, yes, cream. I want make the fresh bread. Like, oh, yes, I want to have this.
Yeah, when mom used to do this. Yeah.
It's awesome.
Always about
I'd like
food.
some fresh
Food
bread right
goes.
now.
If we haven't sold, if we
some
haven't
butter.
sold $1 million worth of Little Debbie cakes somewhere
Yeah.
down the line, I
Yeah, we need a sponsorship for that. But here's a look at all of our cravings we've had in 2024.
All of them?
All of them.
Oh. Yeah, Frozen.
Frozen Nutty Buddies.
that's perfect.
And I would like take them apart.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
And, like,
layer by layer.
Yeah,
I
Eat
did
the
that
peanut
with-
butter.
All of them. Like with the
Oh,
Swiss
the
rolls.
Swiss roll was awesome. Also has
unroll
to be
it?
frozen.
Yeah.
Unroll it. Get the cream out of there.
Yeah, dude. I get it.
I
You mean
would
of anything right
I
now.
would have a brownie a la mode.
Dude, okay, so I'm thinking soft, like ice cream.
Yes,
Like soft serve ice cream.
ice cream.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. What about you?
I was thinking peanut butter parfait from DQ.
I love those.
That one will do. A hot, delicious, melty slice of pizza.
You took so long to get the pizza.
Oh my god, you know what else sounds good?
Cucumbers.
Oh wow. Good for you. Good for you. I really
in
wish
Barrow's Ranch.
I wasn't gonna say what I was about to say, but
What?
the old chicken strips from Chili's
Oh,
and the honey mustard sauce.
They were better
They
than
were
they are
better.
today. Yeah. I'm on this thing where I believe the Nerds gummy clusters to be the best candy
Yes.
in the world right now.
That she believes that is the best
It's the truth.
advancement in candy technology.
It is.
that has happened
the
recently.
greatest candy development of our time.
well, not gonna lie, now I'm hungry.
Yeah. Seriously, dude. I could go for a little Debbie snack.
I could go for a little Debbie.
I love a zebra cake. Everybody love a zebra cake.
Come on,
Here we go.
dude. Here we go.
Here we go.
What I was
We're not
very
doing this
surprised
again.
was that Marie didn't hit herself.
We're not.
coming back from this.
From the, yeah.
Like half of the episodes, at least, there's a. Is everything's okay?
Oh God, we do a lot of stupid shit.
We all of us individually
Yeah.
do different things.
Yes.
I can't see well, okay? And sometimes when I get high, my depth perception is off, and I hit the microphone markers. You do a little lean towards accents.
She'd be like, "You okay, governor?"
And it's not always bad. It's not always.
No, it's not
Mostly
always
it
bad.
is.
No.
Mostly it is. I can't do accents. I feel like I can hear it in my head, but it's just not coming out.
But you tried.
I was supposed to, and I apologize
Right.
for that.
The audience enjoys it.
Everyone
It's
sounds
fun.
British.
We're
Yeah.
laughing
No matter
with
what land you're
We're
trying
laughing
to
with you.
imitate.
Not acting. Thank you. I don't know.
It's
I don't
fun.
know.
It's
Well,
fun.
let's see if we can take a look back at what we're talking about.
That was a lot of Ted Lasso references on the lanai last night.
With horrible English accents. Because why? We can't do accents.
Two accents, but we love.
But we love to try. Or Bennigan's. The Monte Cristo from Bennigan's.
Uh-oh, there it is again.
Uh-oh.
We should mark down how many times we break
Apologies.
into. We try to use any accent. Doesn't matter which one.
VH. Oh my God. Marie. Marie just hit herself in the face with a microphone during my intro.
See how everybody's feeling. man,
dude, Marie
you hit
just hit her
yourself again.
face
Oh.
with the microphone.
You know
so
it's-
I guess we got her eye check.
You know it's good weed when Marie has depth perception problems.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I should have.
Holy shit.
I should have taken a bathroom break.
Oh no. Number,
This is giving me.
number one
This
or number
week.
two?
Yeah.
No, we're saying.
We're going to be grown up about this.
I gotta pee.
We're going to be grown up. She has to pee. Okay, and she's off.
That was the chair, not Marie. Or was it?
And I also want to point out that she's going to the farthest bathroom. There's one right behind me. All right, how'd it go?
Needed.
Okay,
Much needed.
good.
I had to pee.
It just gets me every single time.
couldn't help it. I
Like
had
we
to
could have
pee.
just paused.
It was
We could have
amazing.
just like stopped recording.
I was like,
and
"Wow, what's
go
going
pee.
on? Did they forget to press pause?"
She just got up and we left
But
right in
it
the
worked. It
middle.
was awesome.
But that's how it is with me. Sometimes I gotta get up.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, that's what's gonna happen.
I think my favorite part was we just sort of, I don't know, instinctively just kept going and we were narrating what was happening. She was just going to the farthest
Yeah.
bathroom that we have.
Yeah, we've had to narrate a couple times, like when she can't read her handwriting.
Right.
It's often. I have some in front of me. I couldn't tell you.
Listen, I can't read Biz's handwriting right now. I don't know if I could read anything right now, so I'm glad we're not reading. And I'm glad we're not doing any trivia because, man, we've had some crazy moments in trivia.
Dude.
And you know the ones that I find the most disturbing are the ones that you wish you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Because I do, in fact, wish I didn't know a lot of the things that happen during this game.
Yes.
Here's a couple of them. Trivia, 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 trivia.
In the final movie of The Lord of the Rings.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on. No, try it. Try it.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I'm not
because
gonna
there's
know.
What is 3% of Antarctica's ice made up of?
3%
3%.
seal shit.
No.
Or
whale cum?
No. No, that's 10%.
Oh, that's 10%. Sorry.
The answer
bear
is,
hair.
the answer is penguin pee.
Dorothy Spornak, Blanche Devereaux, Rose Nyland, Sophia Petrillo.
No.
No, you can't pick one of them.
I don't
Dorothy.
like any of the. Wow.
Whoa.
I'll just say it. I thought we had to pick one, so I did it.
Dang.
I can't.
I can't.
I fold.
I know you love him. He's called the Great Nippolini.
Oh, yeah.
And he's a performer who makes a living demonstrating the power of his mighty nipples.
Oh.
Each nipple can lift over 25 pounds, 52 pounds, 11 pounds, or 70 pounds. It was, in fact, 70.
Oh, with his nipples.
The Great Nippolini.
Don't talk about it anymore.
How many strings does a violin have?
4.
No, I want to say like 9.
No, dude. Nah, dude. Like 4.
4 strings.
They're little. Give me like 9 strings.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I was good at trivia, and I thought I knew things until we started this podcast. I don't know a lot of shit. Don't know a lot of shit.
Sometimes we're just too high.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, 9
Fair.
strings, maybe.
Okay. All right.
It's a possibility.
Listen. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Man, but that episode was when I think we smoked Facade.
Oh my God.
And
yes.
holy crap.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Facade has taken us on a very long ride,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes.
One that we
Yeah.
really appreciate.
Yes.
Right? But
that,
it started...
the episode that we're referencing is My Body's a Buzzerland.
Oh, my body's a buzzerland.
Buzzerland.
Yeah,
That was a
that's
great
what it
one.
felt like.
That was.
Man, but so we came back from smoking outside on the night, and we were dumbfounded a little. We were we were buzzing, we were crazy, we couldn't get our shit together. Not as bad as Hidden Message, right? But very close. And then we couldn't believe
Unreal.
Yeah.
the word
Right.
facade.
Here's how that went.
Oh my god.
Oh,
man.
Lord, I see you.
This is
This is what we smoke
Do you
in.
see this? This is facade.
I see your facade.
This is called facade, and we got it from
What a weird word.
It is, right?
Sorry.
And the more I say it,
Yeah, and I'm looking at
it
it.
doesn't match with the way it
not.
lose.
Okay.
It's a facade.
It's a facade.
It
The
looks
word
like,
facade is a facade.
looks like facade.
Yeah. Let's see.
I just wanted to say it real fast.
Let's see me
It looks
dressed up like a like an F.
It's dressed up like another word. It's a facade.
facade.
Oh man, I'm fucking high. I told, dude, facade was a facade.
It was a facade.
And we freaked the fuck out
to
when
this
we
day
realized that.
blows my mind.
But that weed went on to be like what we started using as a topper.
Oh.
Right? So
Yeah.
facade was our topper at
Man, those
nighttime.
were the times.
And it was like we would have some weed in there, but we would top her off with facade. And that was the indica, you know, everything that we needed to get us two mimis. Two
sleepies,
sleepy
to
time.
Sleepy Land. It's
So-
a 50-50 hybrid.
Yeah, it was
was the facade.
Oh man, it was so good.
So good.
I
True
miss
infusion.
you. I miss you.
facade. Need you in my life.
That was
here
really
we
one
go
of my
again.
favorite
'Cause
moments.
we used to use Space Stone as our topper.
Yeah, yeah.
And and we would call everything a Space Cowboy after we did that.
Yep.
And then we discovered Facade, and then we hoarded our Space Stone for a little while.
We did.
Recently found it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
recently found it and
Started
went
using
right
it.
through it. Yeah, for sure. It was so good.
That was our first indica
Yeah.
that
It was.
we did. And that was a very different
That
Yeah.
was a
experience.
It was. Did we sound different on that episode? I think it was called. Well, which one was it?
Oh yeah, Space Tone was the like a constipated mathematician.
Oh,
It was our
yeah.
third one,
Oh,
and we decided to do our first indica, and it was the Days Off.
Yeah,
yes.
we love
So-
Days Off.
Again, we really liked it.
Yeah.
but it was a very different experience.
Yeah.
I
it
felt
was-
a little weirded out.
I
were,
did
We were
too.
slow mo.
I
It
think
was
that
tough.
was the first time. I mean, it was early on, but where you came back the next week in the weed wind, where it was a little bit negative, not
Yeah.
all positive. Like the first couple were
Yeah.
like, "Fuck yeah, all week, ooh,
Yeah.
all right, ooh, ooh, yeah." and
I mean, I think it's just we just don't have a lot of experience with indica.
Yeah.
But now we're really realizing the awesome
the power.
evening
Well, see,
effects
exactly.
that
That's
we're missing out on. For
how
so
early
long.
on was that? That was
That was
episode.
the third one.
And this is what, like episode 30, 31,
Yeah.
something like that. So
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, we're going to be in the low 30s.
Good job, guys.
Hey, nice. Happy New Year.
Thanks, Jeff.
It's beautiful what you've brought to even the listeners.
Yeah.
I mean, I learn with you.
Nice.
I smoke with you guys
Nice.
during the episode, so it's not what you're smoking, but I do it too.
Yeah,
So-
I like to hear that. I mean, I like to
So it's
imagine
fun.
that's
So
what's going
I hope
on.
that's going on out there.
Yeah, I
'cause
hope people are having as much fun as we are.
I have a friend who him and his wife get together, and his brother, they listen.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Fabian.
Thanks for listening.
He always tell me, He always tell me, I heard the new episode is awesome.
That's so
Hey,
fun.
That is awesome.
That's great.
Thinking about all these weeds that we've smoked makes me think that maybe we should maybe pop back out to the lanai and think about doing maybe like a Rankyo shid of some of our weeds that we've
Our
smoked
top
this year.
weed
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
year.
Are we gonna have a thinking hit?
Yeah, we're gonna have a thinking bong outside. A thinking rip.
Think about
Yeah, we're gonna take a thinking rip, and we'll be right back here on BPH. Oh man, the finger guns are blazing over here.
Dude, I'd be dead.
At least they both work this time.
Maria
Yeah,
is just
that's true.
shooting with her finger guns.
Her left one
Whoa.
is going for it.
It's fucking crazy over here. I'm
Yeah.
like, put that shit away.
Yeah, man.
What are you
All
doing,
right.
man?
All right.
We-
Back in my pouch. They're back in the
become
pouch.
Italian over
What
here.
did I do to you?
Holster them things.
And we're pouched and I'm good and we're
Good.
safe.
Yes, absolutely. And
I had a
thank you.
chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, fuck yes.
I did. It was good.
Good for you. I noticed she didn't offer anybody else a chocolate chip. But that's all good. You know? Fine. Fine.
Well, welcome back to VVH. We're talking about all the great things that happened in 2024 this year.
So many
and,
great
so many great things.
And embarrassing
So
things.
many.
So
So many embarrassing things.
But
Like that.
Like just exactly an example of an embarrassing thing.
Exhibit A.
In front of Jeff and everything.
Doesn't matter if these mics are on or
She's
off.
done more embarrassing things in front of you.
Yeah.
Please tell.
true.
Please tell.
Well, the best part of VVH is the H part.
Yeah.
We get to go high and smoke a lot of weed. And we've done that quite a bit this year.
Yes, we have.
H part.
I think this is a H squared. I've heard that multiple times, and it's H squared.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
menage a H.
Menage a
Menage a
H.
B.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think what we should do now is maybe play a little bit of rank
Yo, shit. Pew, 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 pew.
our fave weeds from the last few months here on BPH.
Dang. Does everyone have a number one?
I have a number
Yeah,
one.
for
Do
sure.
you really?
Yeah,
Do you think that any of ours are the same?
absolutely.
Really?
I think Biz and I are going to have the same one.
I think you guys might have the same one. But
I don't know.
Anybody want to get us started?
I'll go.
okay.
What are we going to try to do, like 5?
Yeah,
Well,
fine.
let's see how many I say. I'll do my number one last.
Okay.
Okay. Head cheese is on there. For sure. Cruising altitude.
yes.
For sure. Pineapple upside down cake.
Oh.
Surprise her.
Where is it? Because, I had a really good time with the sour diesel, but I don't know. Speak of the devil. And sour diesel will be my honorable mention.
Your honorable mention.
But my number one hidden message.
man.
Boom, ba boom. Hidden message. You
that
can
was so
find
good.
that in episode 9. Message received. Unhinged laughter.
Unhinged.
Had so much fun. That is
Yeah.
another days off.
Yeah.
One. We love a days off. That's my number one.
Nice.
I still think of it. I think I stowed away a couple
Yeah.
because they were pre-rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We never found the flour for it, but I have a couple pre-rolls that no
One
one will
day.
ever get.
I feel like the laughter, the amount of laughter on Hidden Message was pretty close to Acapulco Gold because we have the best time on Acapulco Gold, but we laughed
100%.
so much.
Yep.
It was
Hidden
hearty
Message.
laughs.
Yeah.
They were just like
I just wanted
it was
to laugh.
funny.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to do.
Everything was funny. Yeah. It was
It
pretty
made
wild.
me very happy. So anyway, who wants to go next?
Oh man, I don't know. I can't think of the fifth one.
Ooh. I'll go.
Okay.
I have mine ready to go.
Let's
here.
hear it.
And I'm like you, Markers. I have a definite number one.
Okay.
So the others are kind of not necessarily in ranked order.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Mimosa.
Oh, shit.
Mimosa was great.
Agreed.
It was great. Hidden Message
Yes.
is on mine, just like
Whoa,
yours.
we don't have the same number one. Mysterious.
And I am still kind of swept away by some of the recent weed that we've had. So
For sure.
Sour Diesel
Sour diesel.
and
Sour
Super
Days.
Boof.
Super
Boof
Boof
made it.
was a good time.
Yeah, it really was. So my number one is BK Satellite.
Satellite. Wow.
That was my number one. That's been the best so far.
Holy cow.
There's
I
been
know.
so many close ones. So many close
So
ones. It just has a
many.
little
I
tiny
can't
edge.
believe it didn't make it on my list, but it
Yeah.
is an all-time fave.
No,
And
you guys brought up, man, Mimosa. You know?
I know.
That was a good one. Oof.
Oh,
I forgot.
I can't do I already said it. I can't
You know,
change it.
And what's hard sometimes is like we can get a hold of like some really good legendary strains like
Yeah.
a Jack Herber or something like that, and it's hard to compete with those ones that have been around for a long
Yeah.
time, you know. And
For
I feel like some of
sure.
these newer strains are just really coming on pretty strong.
Yeah. No, I love Sour Diesel.
That was great.
Yeah. That was a good
That
one.
was a crazy time.
Well, I'm going to start with my runner-up.
Oh,
This one came in like a wrecking ball, and I didn't see it coming. It was Professor. It was Professor Chaos. I mean, we did a lot of singing on that one.
was a
Maybe,
good one.
maybe that one. That's why I liked it so much. Because
Oh my god, I forgot about that
we
one.
was singing a buns off.
That was a riot.
I also have Speak of the Devil because that one
Yeah,
snuck up
man.
real good on us.
That was a good one.
Enjoyable.
Whoa.
Yes. Days off. Shout out.
I got sour. I put Sour Diesel on my top 5.
Oh, damn.
I moved it in.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
I unpacked it. I moved
Yeah.
it in. Sour
I had some sour diesel just a couple days ago.
Yeah.
it was nice. I was like, oh, it was so good. I could relate. Very nice.
And then I went in with a days off cruising altitude because we do that one pretty regularly,
Yes.
and it's consistently it gets us high,
So
and then we
good.
get higher.
Yeah.
And
And
it's-
then we have fun.
Yeah. I mean,
It's an upper.
It's a good one.
That is a fantastic one.
And then my second top weed of the year is Hidden Messages.
Yes.
Delightful, delicious, loved it so much.
Amazing.
But I'm not going to pass up my number one, Satellite. I did it too, Biz. I did it too, Biz, because
Nice.
You know, to start the year off, and then you guys ended almost the year with that.
Yeah, that's right.
you
It
guys.
seems fair.
Yeah, we're mind melding.
Good.
It's awesome.
Someone needs to be.
You know, I didn't get to smoke these weeds with you, you guys, but I was wondering if I could tell you kind of my favorite episodes.
Oh my
That would be cool. You know,
does it
something that
correspond with our favorite weeds?
Wow.
you know, I smoke with you guys,
Yeah.
so I don't remember everything.
You say which
And
one,
there's
and
a
I'll tell
lot
you
of
what we were
episodes.
smoking.
Yeah.
So it's time to make dinner.
Oh,
This was great.
Biz
It
got
was
his,
so
My catchphrase.
fun.
Biz
It was
got
so
his
great.
catchphase.
Yeah.
I guess it's time to make dinner.
I
That
guess
was
it's time to make dinner. It was fun.
Moonshine Haze was what we were smoking in that
Moonshine.
one. That was a good one.
You know, Tinkerbell Goes to Hell.
Oh.
Fucking classic.
That was a great one.
That was a funny one.
That was great.
We did a lot of looking back to the 90s on that episode
Yes.
as well as the one we did with you for the Adam Sandler Wins the 90s.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That was
congrats
so
on
fun.
Adam Sandler Wins the 90s has been our most popular so far.
That's
Oh,
awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good times.
It was so much fun. It was. It's highlight of my year. When I look back at 2024, nobody could talk shit because I was on VVH.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Thanks,
awesome.
man. We love having
And that
you
was
on.
a fun episode, too.
Yeah.
It was
Was
very
a good
fun.
time.
We love to talk about the
Yes.
We do.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a thing.
Let's see. Breath Brown Lovers.
Oh.
That was amazing.
that we were smoking lemon schniz.
Yeah.
Oh
And that's when Marie got to do her
yeah.
her she
Her
better be
fanfics or
working
Marie's
on
tricks.
one.
She, you know what I love about that, you know,
Fanfic or
I
Marie's
remember Marie actually telling me about this book, and it was that shit. She was seeing if she could trick me
Yes.
before she did. That was badass. So I got to see it like a little beforehand. I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
You could see how it
I
worked
remember
out.
how, yeah.
Oh
And she
man,
didn't
that
tell
was
me,
so
yeah.
fun.
It was fun.
Yes.
It was a great. I love that.
So if you don't remember, Marie made up a story and then a synopsis.
Yeah.
And then she read a real synopsis because Marie reads some weird shit.
I do.
And
Sometimes
she's
I
always
read some
telling
weird
us about the
shit.
weird
Yeah.
shit that she reads. And we're like, okay, well, we'll see what we believe is real and what's not. And I didn't do well. Marie super tricked me. I would read
Biz
the
did
stuff
not
that
do well.
she
Biz
did not do
That
well.
was the only thing.
I got
That's
sucked
what
in
he
every
was,
time. I'm like,
Biz.
I believe
Well,
all
it's
of this.
fun. Yeah. I'll try it again.
No, that
You're
was
so
fun.
good at
That
it.
was a
So
good
good
one. Nice, good call.
Great. My favorite though. Where's the moon? That was fun. So good.
Damn.
Yeah.
So good.
We
Where's
were
the moon?
concerned.
You guys were concerned, really.
That's the cruising
You guys
altitude
were-
episode as well.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
we couldn't find it.
And I
Yeah.
wish,
Yeah.
I wish there was a way that Biz could have been mic'd up. He was away from the house, and I remember getting
true.
even distress texts.
Yes.
I swear,
I
I'm
feel
looking
like
at the moon.
You were the one that posted
I
about
was
the
the
moon.
one that
Yeah.
posted about the moon.
So it was Jeff that posted,
Yeah.
and then we're like, okay, cool, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
And so we went out to the front of the house, and then here's what happened.
Where's the moon? No pretense. Where's the moon? Where is the moon? Question mark. Please advise. We genuinely cannot find it. We don't see the moon. Tell us where it is.
I mean, it was so distressing.
It was.
Oh my God.
And I felt bad for you because I'm the one that started this shit.
My bad.
Yeah, Maria's
And then
texting,
I
it was
did-
like, well, we can't see the moon. How can you see the moon? Well, he's in a different state.
Yeah.
You know?
I didn't think about this until this aired. I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, that was I remember that."
We
I
were
wish,
too high. We didn't realize it.
I wish I,
didn't
still had those
know.
texts. That would have been great.
The moon comes up at different times. Of
I
night.
didn't know that sometimes it works like half a day.
Yeah, I wasn't
Comes
aware.
up super fucking late.
Well, the reason why we have the audio is because we have cameras with audio, and I'm at work, and I'm getting notification after notification of these two standing in front of the cameras, like talking to it, and I don't know what's happening, so I got to find this out. It was nuts. It was hilarious.
And then he started talking to us through the camera.
Yeah.
So that's why we were talking to him.
Yeah.
Find the moon, buddy.
I was telling you, it'll be up in an hour. Well, how can it be up in an hour
It's
when Jeff has already
like,
seen it?
Yeah, it's already like 10 or something.
Guys,
I don't remember.
I can't explain space to you right now.
Well, you're
I
gonna
am at
need
work.
to.
Right now, I am the business. I'm not T-Biz right now.
Right.
I am
I'm
the
the
business.
business,
Yes.
and you listen to me. Go back inside. Get out of the front yard.
Yeah, well,
Get inside. Oh, that was a good time. That was a good time. That's what happens when you leave me and Marie alone.
yeah, we don't.
So
We don't know how. We
it's
don't know
not
what
our
we're
fault.
doing.
Yeah, we don't know what's happening.
Absolutely don't know what that is.
Well, that was definitely an iconic moment.
Oh yeah.
But I think another one happened very recently. Something happened that has
what?
never happened before.
Oh
Yes, that's
yeah.
That is when you two remembered.
Yeah.
Nope. That is when you two decided to have the same.
Yeah.
Who would this weed be?
Yeah,
Yes.
dude. It was freaky
It was
Friday.
crazy.
Up in
So
here.
I sit right across from Marie.
Yeah.
And then the Biz is just slightly to my left.
Uh-huh.
And when Biz was saying his thing, Marie just said, like she looked over and I saw her face. I was like, oh my God, she
Yeah.
thought of the same person.
Yeah.
And she did. Because
It
it
was
never
crazy.
happened. And I was like,
Yeah.
how has that never happened
I
before?
wanted from the beginning. When's this going to happen? Is it going to happen?
No, here's the moment.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Biz.
Whoa.
Biz.
What?
That was mine.
No
When I
way.
told you, yes.
No way.
When I-
You guys thought of the same
Yes.
one.
Dude,
This
that's
is so
nuts.
exciting. This is Lin-Manuel Miranda. We super boof. I can get on board with that.
Something about how he's like positive. And like
Yes.
sing, I don't
He
know.
just
He's
sings
passionate.
and he has so much talent. And
Yeah.
I feel like I am
And
imagining
energy.
myself having talent with this.
Yeah. No, I like it.
I don't necessarily know a whole lot about the musical end of the entertainment business.
Yes.
And like for me to connect that
Yes.
to Lin-Manuel
Yeah.
was a pretty big leap. And I was like, that's who I thought of right away.
Wow. That's
And that was
crazy,
mine,
you
just like a
guys.
little-
Okay, this is very exciting.
It's so cool.
Super boofed. The same answer.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh man,
Man,
I cannot believe that
I couldn't
happened.
believe it either
That was
because
awesome.
I didn't even know if I was going to actually say Lin-Manuel or not.
Right.
And then, but you know, he was the one that just kept coming back to me about like who this like performative weed would be.
That's so
You know,
interesting.
I was
who it
so
was.
excited that you guys got it, but I don't know who that is. I don't.
Oh,
Sorry.
from Hamilton.
Or yours, the Duchess or
Are you being
Countess
serious?
something. Yes, I am. I don't know who any of those
I'll
people.
introduce you. Don't worry.
I was. I
Money can
Again.
buy you class.
I'll introduce you.
Elegance is learned, my friend.
I tried
That's
talking
the
into my
Countess.
phone.
That's the count.
Who? Countess?
She's a housewife.
Well, I tell you what we
Yeah,
should do.
Oh.
We should go out to Lanai and pull up this all the stuff that you need to know
Yeah.
onto YouTube, and then we'll come back and answer.
Wow.
We'll answer
Someone's
our next
turning on
question.
us.
Wow,
Yeah.
he's
As we
not
be.
really liking us.
Yeah,
Right
jeez.
now. I did try to walk off just now.
Hey, we just need a little breather. That's
I don't know.
A failed attempt to land the plane.
Yes, it was-
Sorry. No, but we're talking about who would this weed be.
Yes.
So now we're going to go out to Lanai. We're going to think about who this would be for Purple Drink.
Purple drink.
You got to think about it.
Train. Well, we watched the ball drop last night, and it was a beautiful sight. And I kind of wish I would have been on
Not
this
from
weed.
my angle.
Balls drop. We saw the balls drop.
Sorry. Anyway.
Not from where I'm sitting.
Oh my god!
This is.
I was
Anyway,
gonna say, I
welcome
wish
back.
we had been smoking this weed when
Yeah,
the
dude.
ball dropped.
This is
It's very
fun.
enjoyable. It's
Fun.
very enjoyable weed.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good
Right.
time, man. I just want to hang out and chat.
Yes.
Super,
Ideal.
Yeah.
You know, that's what we've been doing.
super intense body high right now. You guys feeling it all over your body? Like,
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure.
I'm chilled
Yeah,
out.
man. My eyes are very almost closed.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's still honing in on the eyes. That's
Yeah,
for sure.
and we're smoking the purple drink from Sublime,
Yes.
and it is 20%
Yeah.
Yes.
THC, and it is a good time.
It is a good time.
But what I have not been having a good time with is thinking of who would this weed be?
Who would it be? Hey, come on, guys. Who would it be?
Who would
do
it
you
be?
have one?
You know, I do. When I was here last time, I up until I did it, I fucking didn't understand. And then it hit me like a fucking brick in my face. Boom, it hit me.
Yeah.
And I understood. This time I fucking understand.
Okay.
I do. And it makes me feel like the comedian Greg Girardo. Oh. Do you remember him? It makes me. I was so early on in his career. He was so energetic and so fast with the jokes and the wits. And he was so. And then towards the end of the career, he was doing he slowed down. He was on the Comedy Central roast, but he was still the funniest mother-fucker on there.
He was the best.
You know what I mean? But. That's how this weed makes me feel. Because at the beginning, I was like, and then I was like,
yes.
It just chilled.
Yes. It's hard to, because there's that whole juxtaposition thing that we've been struggling with us the last couple episodes, I think, where it's been like, and then it's a heavy end.
This one
we're
just-
like,
You know, I was going to try to take the easy way out. I was like, well, it makes me feel like Prince. But I was like, no, that's stupid. Just
no, yours is very specific, and that's what it's all about.
It did. It made me feel, I was like, wow. And then it made me remember his stand-up and made me happy again. So
that dude was the funniest for up until he passed away.
Yeah.
I mean, oh my
So
God.
funny.
He was so funny. He was the best, that's for sure. Do you have one, Marie?
I do. Mine is also a 90s. What's the word I'm looking for?
Icon?
Referee?
Reference?
Reference.
Oh, reference. I was like, referee?
I went in strong, but couldn't get those words.
Yeah. You tried, though.
Mine, I went with the character's Vincent Vega.
Okay.
Oh, from Pulp Fiction?
Yes.
John Travolta's character on Pulp Fiction?
Why couldn't I remember his name?
Because we have the purple drink. It steals your thoughts. It's like a cat. It steals my breath.
I don't know. He's kind of down for anything.
Yeah.
And then he can be super chill, but
But a little intense.
Yeah. Vincent Vega.
I like it.
That's badass.
All right, I'm going to take us back to like maybe 2000, 2001. This is a deep track.
Okay.
Who does we be?
Okay.
All right, so let's think about Saturday Night Live.
Okay.
2001.
Tracking.
A sketch called Jarrett's Room.
Oh.
It was with Jimmy Fallon and Horatio Sands. And Horatio Sands played Gobi. And that dude was always stoned in the dorm room. I'm Gobi right now.
Stoned in the dorm room guy.
I'm fucking Gobi right now, guys.
Okay, I'm Gobi right now. Yeah.
Unbelievable. I feel exactly like that dude.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because he was always stoned on the bed or wherever he was going. He was stoned 24/7.
Dude, you guys.
And, he would and Jimmy Fallon would just laugh at the camera. He couldn't stop because he was so fucking funny.
No, that's the thing. Isn't it like some of the best things are those deep SNL?
Yes.
Because we do that thing where we're like, that's really cool.
That's really cool.
That's like a very specific SNL episode.
Yes.
So it
Like one specific line. And of course, the jingle.
Right.
Because that's all I remember.
Back to singing something.
we love a deep track SNL.
yeah.
So bring
Hell yes.
Well, it's something that we never miss. Like that's just something that is part of us. We don't ever
I'm
miss
glad
that
we
episode.
are all relatable. I'm glad we're all related.
Yeah, me too.
I'm glad we're all.
Well, I mean, I guess we're
like-minded.
relatable as well,
I'm so fucking high.
And that's also what it's all about.
Lord.
I know. I'm having a really hard time landing the plane in my head of who this week would be.
Would you have some ideas?
Yeah,
You're
but
tossing a couple.
For one, I don't know why it keeps coming to my head as Meredith Marks. Because
From Salt Lake City.
yes,
Real Housewives
the
of
Real
Salt Lake City.
Housewives of Salt Lake City, Meredith
Sorry,
Marks,
Jeff. It's a
because
real housewife. Yeah.
she starts off like this episode where she's like yelling in the van, like she looks like she can have fun, but then this bitch loves a bath.
She does love a bath.
She loves a bath.
That sounds amazing.
And I could have a bath right now.
Yeah.
But I could also turn up.
Yeah.
But I would like to have a bath.
Okay, so you're with Meredith
I'm
Marks.
Meredith
and then
Marks on vacation.
on vacation. Okay.
I'm Meredith Marks on vacation, and I have a room with
And
the
you
tub.
have a room with the tub.
That's
okay.
specifically
All right.
who this week.
I see it.
That's badass. That's a wonderful.
A bath. Oh yeah, dude.
And there's a show about this?
Yeah, it's too much to explain.
Yeah,
We can't.
yeah.
Wow.
We'll go out on the lanai and explain
we'll
to
talk
you
about
the
it,
entire Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
You're in for
Yeah,
a
we
ride.
need some charts and
Buckle
graphs.
up, Buttercup.
I haven't been disappointed yet. I'm just saying.
Well, we're going to need to make some charts and graphs first.
Yeah.
There's a lot to follow.
Let me go
There's a
get
lot
my
to follow.
chalkboard. Anyway,
Do we the high check time?
I
Or
don't
what is
even.
this?
Let's do a real quick high check because all those Who Would This Weed Be were amazing. Those are unbelievable. If this is any indication to you out there what this weed is going to do to your brain, it's going to send
a
you
brain
off into
melter.
weird places.
Jeff
Yeah.
is manual breathing.
I've forgotten how to breathe a
Yeah.
couple times.
Yeah, if I was eating something, I'd have to manually
Yes.
remember
Yeah.
to chew
It
and
was,
then
it was
swallow.
weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't afraid though. That was a good part. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
But I didn't panic.
That's good.
So
We
that's
got
good.
you.
This was good weed.
Keeping our
Yeah,
eyes
it's just it's just
So
the
chill.
It is so chill.
purple drink, purple drink.
Man, we gotta save some of this.
Sorry, guys.
Thank you all so much for making it to this point in the
Yeah.
podcast with us here on VVH. Our first episode of 2025. Happy
we got
New Year
tanks,
to
you
you.
guys. We got tanks on the first episode of
We tried to look back
2025.
at 2024. This is how it's gonna go. We need
Boom.
it.
Yeah, we are your friends that
Some
you got
good
to
weed.
help into the car and into
Yeah,
the
man.
house right now.
Thank
Where
God
the
we
fuck
do
am I?
this from our house. And we're just waiting for our DoorDash.
Yeah. I'm so hungry.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us here on VVH. We really appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.